Kons podcast.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? This Kons motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. Been down and out for a minute. I've been lightheaded and shit. I don't know what's been going on, but fuck all that today. You know what I'm saying? We're finna get to this episode 70 that I've been trying to do about this food shit. You know what I'm saying? Got my cousin on here, Cole, you know what I mean? Run that barbecue shop out there, you know what I'm saying? Freddie B's Barbecue. You know what I mean? Got my nigga Tommy's Good Food, you know what I'm saying, on here. You know what I mean? Got Art, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Art, the chef, you feel me? And we got my nigga Jerome, you know what I'm saying? Hit you with all the nutritional facts and all that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna jump right into it, you know what I mean? What's happening, y'all? What's happening?
What's good with you?
Oh man, not shit, man. You know what I mean? So first, you know what I'm saying? Just want to talk to my cousin, you know what I mean? This Fred B's Barbecue, man. How that shit, you know what I mean? How that shit came about, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Fred B way back in the day, you know what I'm saying? We was block stars. You know what I'm
talking about? That's what always start, man. You know what I'm saying? From the roof, man. You feel me?
Hell yeah. But so how did that shit come about, man? The barbecue style. How y'all get together and form that?
Well, man, I mean, you know, Fred, he been in the game for a minute. He was working for another little spot. You feel me? And got on, learned the shit, learned how to set up and how to do everything. We developed our own recipes and really we made it like in the backyard. Doing like different catering jobs and all that, you know what I'm saying? That's how it came about. And I mean, once we was able to get a building, we kind of just capitalized and kept it going, man. We like 5 years up and running now, man. You know what I'm saying? In a restaurant, shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, especially during like this pandemic and everything that's going on. But you feel me? We kind of got it like that, and that's how we got it in.
Word. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Tommy's Good Food. How that shit came about, man? What's happening, my nigga Tommy, man?
Man, I'm good, man. Came about, you know, well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. The pandemic made me put my business together, man, because I was working, you know what I'm saying? I was a supervisor at King Wine, you know, and the COVID cases was rising in the building. And, I'm like, man, I got to get up out of here. I got to do something else. I got to do something else more safe for myself. I got to look out for me, you know what I'm saying? Shit. So,
hell yeah.
I already know I get down, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, I cook anyway, so love my food. It's nothing. So, I just said, let me go on and make my money off of it and just put it together and do it like that. So, and with the name and everything, got get it like that about a year. But yeah, it's about the first year. Next month be the first year. It'll be a whole year. I've been up and running, doing my thing, man. I've been doing the community thing. You know, deal with stuff. You know, we do food giveaways for the community and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Besides just selling the food, you know, do a lot of stuff for the community and also connected with different organizations that's, you know, nonprofit and stuff in the community to help out people and families. That like, so, you know, it was just a good move to make. You know, just. As far as everything going on, how it's going on nowadays, you gotta help people, make sure everybody's safe. You can do something to help, man. Help, you know what I mean? That's part of what it is.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. So Art, how you get into the chef business, man? You know what I mean?
Started out my junior year in high school. You know, started as a dishwasher, and me working at a Japanese restaurant, very first job, and I've been watching, and next thing I know, all my coworkers was like, damn, Arthur, you got potential to be a chef. We're gonna put you under our wings. And at 18, I dishwasher to a hibachi chef real quick. And I went to school for it, got my certificate in culinary arts and baking pastry, and I've been in the whole fine dining game for the last 15, 16 years. And now I'm back at my old job at the noodle shop, now everybody is coming in more frequently because I pitched an idea to my director of operation to have a sushi bar up and running, and next thing I know, all my regulars still coming in, still being in shock that a black guy being a sushi chef, and my close friend Hannah, who's a food critic for a newspaper company, interviewed me and asked me questions, and she brought up an interesting one. Will more black people become sushi chefs? And I told her, I don't know, but I'm making a point because I'm breaking the barrier between Asian to black people in Asian cuisine culture.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. And Jerome, man, how you tell me how you come about getting into the fitness and all that, nutrition and all that?
Yeah, man, what's good? So, appreciate you having me on, man. It's been a long time coming. So I've been in this business I've been a trainer probably for the last almost 20 years now. And, that whole thing, my background is really like sports specific. So I would train a lot of the athletes and things like that. And, that whole thing, but, fitness and nutrition kind of go hand in hand, you dig? So I had to make sure that my clients were getting the best, the best performance out of themselves, especially, like I said, my clientele right now is mostly general population, but at the time it was a lot of sports specific. It was a lot of athletes. It was a lot of, high school football players, whatever the case is. Yeah. And unfortunately, they did not have the knowledge or the education to eat. You know what I mean? Like, nobody really tells you how to eat. They say, okay, an orange is good, vegetables are good, whatever. That's it. Okay, fine. But there's so much more to it than just that, especially if you're trying to, with fitness and getting in shape and trying to combat hypertension, high blood pressure, diabetes, all those things to combat in our culture. There's so many different things that you can put together and still have a high quality meal that tastes good. You know what I'm saying? That's going to help you perform better. You feel me? Right. So that was the idea for me. You know what I mean? I feel like nutrition is like the blend. It's like the belt. It's like the thing that holds everything together, especially for what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can have a client that is strong as hell. I can have a client that can run a dam like a deer, right? But if their nutrition isn't on point, you're not going to get that peak performance. You feel me? So, and that's what most people. But at the time, it was a lot of kids especially. I mean, think about it when you was in high school or whatever you was, or doing this, that, and the third. What you eat? You know what I'm saying? You might have ate what was at the for lunch. But then besides that, especially if you play sports, you grab some damn chips and a cake or motherfucking, some shit like that. Like, you ain't really eating any kind of food, you feel me? So, I just kind of wanted to educate them on that. That's all. So, yeah. That's
what's up, man. Hell yeah. So, for the people that cook, what type of, go to cold first, what type of preparations and how long does it take to really prep for like a big, you feel me, catering event? A lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it really like every day we do like probably like 20 to 30 slabs. You know what I'm saying? Probably like 20 tri-tips, 12 to 15 whole chickens. You know what I'm saying? We cook that every morning. It takes us probably about 4 hours, man. You know what I'm saying? And we do it with wood. We cook it on top of the fire. You know what I'm saying? But we got some big smokers. Smoke that. You know what I'm saying? We got size and all that too. You know what I'm saying? So we make everything. You feel me? Potato salad, macaroni salad, mac and cheese, greens, yams. You know what I'm saying? Cornbread.
Yes.
The whole 9, dirty rice, all that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
all that, man. You got the sauce, everything. You feel me? So I mean, it take a while, especially like if we come down to like doing the desserts. You know, it take a little time. You got to roll out the dough for the peach cobbler and all that. You feel me? You got to take time cooking and put it all together. So I mean, man, it go hours in the preparation, man. Like before we open it. Sometimes, shit, we don't make it. You know what I'm saying? You're scrambling, man, trying to get it done. But I mean, for the most part, shit, we get it done every day, man. You feel me? And just keep on getting in. But every day it's a grind. It's like you back at it every day, man, doing the same thing. You know what I mean? To build up, to keep it going, because the shit gone every day. At the end of the day, there ain't nothing left.
It's gone.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to start all over again. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That means business is good, boy.
Oh yeah, man.
What'd you say?
So yeah, it's moving, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. What type of preps you be doing? Art? You know what I'm saying? I know that should be taking a minute. Kitchen and all that.
Man, it depends.
Sushi and all that type of shit, man.
It depends on the type of fish I order. Usually, like with salmon, I can break a whole salmon down in less than 5 minutes, because it's one of those type of things that if you're used to doing it quite profusely and get it down to the science, it's cakewalk.
Nothing. Yeah.
And lately, I've been dabbling on different type of fish, especially with Northern Pacific blue tuna. And when I mean by people think that breaking down like a huge tuna is easy. No. There's links to it, because I got to start by scaling it, and then I got to scale it down, cut the head off, and then work my way down, and to the point that I've been using other parts of the tuna to come up with something new. And lately, one of my coworkers love eating fish heads and love fish stew. So my close friend, Mr. Ha, my lovely Japanese homie, he'll come up to me and ask me, "Can I get these fish heads?" Take them, by all means. But I mainly use omega-3 type fish, mainly salmon, because salmon is staple for sushi. And Monday night, it was me being a sushi chef 6 months in, and I decided to do a spicy salmon roll, and to everybody's displeasure, mainly me, everybody and their mothers been killing me with it within 3 hours or less. I lost count after 150 rolls in.
Word. That's what's up.
Because right now people ask me about my sushi, the way I make my sushi rice, because I make it a little sticky. So it'll stick to the paper when I roll it. And I told them, I can't tell y'all because it's trade secret. And if I tell you how I did it, then someone's going to patent pending it. So,
yeah.
Nah, restaurant secret only, B.
Yeah. Keep that shit to the vest.
Word. So, Tommy, what kind of preps you be doing, man? I be seeing all the wings, you feel me? Tommy, you know what I mean? The Wing Wednesdays and all that good looking shit, man. I know that shit be prepping, you know what I mean? What's some of your prep techniques?
For the wings is
not just for wings, just, you know what I mean, for anything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna start out with the wings though. I know the wings be hidden. That's one thing. That's one big set I got to is the wings, man. But I say about wings real easy. Probably about it. Depending on how big of an order I'm making, you know what I'm saying? If I'm doing this for like when I'm doing my own thing, it might take about 2 hours, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Everything, you know, all my sauces already mixed how I want them and everything. That's one thing that take the most time is having my sauces and everything already done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Having how I want them to do the shit. Like, cause I don't just
You make your own sauces too?
Yeah, I make my own sauces. Everything that's on there. Man, that should be like I said. If I got a big order though, I have to fuck around and start the day before, like, cause you know I really do my thing by myself. So it's like even if I'm doing my barbecue, like you know I do events where I gotta do a barbecue, I might do like probably like 15, 20 stats by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
sir.
About like 50-something chickens, 75 chickens. You know what I'm saying? But I do only boneless chicken breast, so that's what make it easier too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to do like probably 100-something links. You know what I'm saying? That's all for one day. Like you know what I mean? I'll probably start busting that bitch down shit the day before, but you know, it'd be a lot of prep time shit because I gotta let it, you know, gotta let the bread soak, gotta marinate. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So down, have tender and have them right. So that's way part of the prep before you even get to cooking and putting them on anything. So that's why I say sometimes you gotta start a day ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. Hell yeah. And that's your nutrition, man. You know what I'm saying? What's so you see all the fried foods and you know what I mean? We talking about the barbecue and all that. How is that? How often should one eat that? You know what I'm saying, Jerome? You know what I mean? How often should one eat the fried chickens and the wings and the barbecue tri-tips and all that? How often should somebody be eating that?
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. Everybody's different, and everything should be within moderation. If you ask me, let's keep it 100, right? None of us right now are really trying to be like a bodybuilder or no, nothing like that. If that was the case, I would say, okay, this is what you got to eat. Can't veer from it. This is the plan. Boom, right? But that's not really what it is, right? Everybody wants to live. You feel me? You want to be able to go out with your kids or your girl or whoever and eat this, that, and the third. But everything is within moderation, man. But I'm just saying, like, every day, all day, that's where people get fucked up, okay? Because they abuse it. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you abuse anything, it's gonna hinder your performance, whatever that is. That could be that shit. That's working out. If you work out too much, that's gonna fuck up your performance. You feel me? So you just gotta say with yourself, like, what works for you, what doesn't. Do carbohydrates agree with me? Do they not? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person, personally, like Art right here. I love sushi. You know what I'm saying? I need to get some of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love sushi. I love soul food. I love wings. I love all that. I'm an eater, dog. You know what I'm saying? So,
soul food.
Huh?
South Carolina.
Okay. That's what, you know what I'm saying? So I love to eat, but when you have a specific goal in mind, or if you have certain things going on inside you that you know that you need to take care of, you just have to eat accordingly. But that doesn't mean that it has to be bland. That doesn't mean that you can never eat that good food again or that way again. Like, for instance, Tommy was talking about his wings and stuff like that or whatever. One of the good things, if you're going to have the wing, I don't know whether, Tommy, do you do it fried all the time or not, or grilled or baked, however you cook it? I mean, if you're, what you say, Tommy?
I say, yeah, fry them.
You fry them. Okay, cool. So even if you have those fried wings, you know what I'm saying? If somebody like myself, like I would go to Tommy and I would say, all right, because I want the best of both worlds, right? Like, I want his wing, but I also don't want to overindulge in the sauce, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the wing and I'm gonna just get the sauce inside, and then just dip the sauce when I want to eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying about the ribs, my man. What's your name again? Cole, right? Yeah, Cole. Same thing. Like with the ribs, I just had ribs today. You feel me? Like I just had them motherfuckers. Like I just had a half a rat. You know what I'm saying? That's a staple. That's a staple in my diet, dog. Like that's what I do. I eat red meat. I eat, beef, pork, whatever the case is. But I just do it a certain way because the good fats are an animal fat. The good proteins are it's protein, right? You know what I'm saying? And art, you know what I'm saying? As far as you're concerned with the sushi, bro, I love salmon. You know what I'm saying? And then you making the sushi with the sticky rice, delicious. But like you already know, if you want to make it quote unquote healthier, you could do the sashimi. So there's always options, right? And wherever you go, there's always options for what you're trying to accomplish. The problem is that people indulge and then they don't know how to put themselves back, because then a lot of times it becomes an addiction, right? Food is an addiction. No bullshit, right? Food is one, it's an addiction, and two, people just don't understand exactly what they're doing to their body. You feel me? But once you get a better understanding of your own personal body, then you can live your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hell yeah. So Cole, man, what you know what I'm saying? When you be throwing that food on the grill, man, like what type of, you know what I'm saying, how long does it take to say cook like 6 slabs? You know what I mean? Do you throw them all at one time, or you know what I'm saying, be one at a time?
I mean, no, y'all usually do them all at one time. I mean, I was gonna do like shit. The most I did at one time did like 40 at a time. You know what I'm saying? And I put them in, you know what I'm saying? Because you get the drip, and you can have them drip on top of each other, so you cooking it in the juices too. But that you can't just cook them like that, because you gotta cook them, take them off, wrap them up, and then put them like either in the oven, or you can put them back on the grill and let them smoke some more, because that's how you get it tender. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to nice and tender, but you got to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? You can cook it up and come off the grill like that. I mean, we can do that. It's good. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do it and have it right. But it's better to take your time like that. That's why you want to give us some time. So, I mean, it's it depends on what you're doing, how much wood you got on there. You know what I'm saying? What you're working with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I do all wood, too. I don't use, like, charcoal. I use wood. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually fruit wood. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm gonna say, man, really, I'm gonna say about like 2 to 4 hours on the grill. Then I can take it off and let it smoke for however long, and then I can put it like smoking on low.
Okay, yeah.
On low and smoke like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's the best way to do it, really. But the slow takes so long. Slow don't make no money. You feel me?
Yeah, word. Yeah.
So tell me why you use wood instead of charcoal. Is
that's what I was.
Is that a specific taste, or
what's the difference?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the flavor in it. Like, you know, with the wood, you'll be able to taste the flavor. The flavor of the meat, everything will taste different. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna taste like charcoal. Don't get me wrong, charcoal is good, but with charcoal, it's a charcoal taste. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can, you know what I'm saying? Eat a lot of charcoal won't be good for you after a while. You know what I'm saying? And burning the charcoal like that. You know what I'm saying? Wood is just a little bit more pure. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm saying, and the taste is better. To me, the taste is better on the wood.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So like you use different wood. So you just get apple wood, cherry wood, peach wood. Yeah. And then you throw a little oak in it and mix it up so you get that nice little oak taste to it too. Man, you're right.
Word. Hell yeah. So Tommy, you be using how you be cooking your wings and shit? You be cooking them on the stove top or grilling them or?
Oh no, yeah, I fry them up. You know what I'm saying? I deep fry them on the stove. Deep fry them all down, and then you know what I'm saying, separate them out and something like that. Section them off. You know what I'm saying? Get everything right.
Hell yeah. And the sushi, you know what I'm saying? How does that be prepping? Like, it's a lot of steaming or is it all raw?
Because I usually do my seafood order. I get it 2 days out. I get it 2 days a week, Monday, Friday. With my salmon, it's a whole salmon. I break it down, and I have a smoker, which is how my boss and buy a new one. I cold smoke it, so it'll be.
Okay. You said cold cook it? What's that?
Salmon, I have a tendency to cold smoke it, but 99.9% of the times, I have people want it like a little high smoke, mid to high smoke, and I keep saying to myself, I hate doing it that way because, for one, it's going to break. And two, it's not going to keep its form, and I have to come up with something so off the wall to keep it in shape, so I don't have guest complaints.
Yeah. Word.
So far, because so far I did the old parchment paper saran wrap. I wrap the salmon in parchment paper, and then I wrap it in saran wrap. I keep the smoker I keep it cracked open so saran wrap won't like fuse to the parchment paper. And once it's finished, I take my sashimi knife and I slice it, and then I put it on top. I take the saran wrap and parchment paper off so it'll keep its form, and I usually do a miso-yaki sesame drizzle on top, so A, it'll shine, and B, they got more flavor behind it.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Especially if you did at work. Because for the last 2 weeks, I've got my hands on. I did get my hands on sesame oil.
Constant motherfucking content.
Like over the edge sesame oil from Jade Mountain, because they're mad pricey. I did my miso-yaki marinade for my butterfish. I mixed it up. I did a small batch of it, and two of my servers tried it, and they just said, whatever you did to it, Arthur, keep it that way. We can use that as a side of sauce. So now I did something new with it, and now we're already in the next phase on buying like hot sauce bottles, like empty hot sauce bottle with the company sticker on it. We're going to be selling them.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
And I get 50% of the cut.
That's big right there.
What's the most amount of people y'all cook for? You know what I'm saying? As far as if you had to just think of a number, what's the amount of people?
Well, Saturday, I found out from my boss. He texted me, told me, hey, just to let you know, we're going to close the restaurant down. Masa, he's my corporate chef, and his longtime girlfriend, Eileen, they're having their second child, and they're going to have a baby shower at the job. And we're looking at family, friends, and coworkers, maybe 500-600. And
wow,
nice.
I gotta go back. I gotta go down there tomorrow on my day off and do my inventory. And I gotta do a rush order on my stuff for Saturday, which I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm working for it, man.
600. That's a lot. That's a lot of people, man.
It's
that's
that and a lot of
stuff, though. And what's the most amount of people you ever cook for, Coach? As far as like a catering event or something like that.
For catering, man, let me think. I had a dude come in. They ordered like 120 slabs.
Ooh.
Like,
ooh.
And they wanted like 50 tri-tips or something like that.
God.
Damn.
And he was cooking. It's like he had like a real big event.
Yeah, grab the charger.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man, that was nice. Then you still got to cook for the restaurant too, so it's like you got to overcook that. That's just the catering job. You still got to cook, regularly cook, and still do the same. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. So it's, man, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, man. You know, money is good, but he right. It's just a lot of work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Word.
and when it come in, it's good, though. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
All said and done is good, but that before thing, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whoa in the kitchen, boy.
Word. What's the most amount of people you ever cooked for, Tommy?
Most amount of people I've cooked for, actually, one event I did, we did in college, cousin kid. I think I did about 500 people. We did that year. We did about 500. It was a big event, like, you know what I'm saying? It was well, the whole event together, we fed about 2,000, maybe 2,500 people together. So we had the vendors and stuff there. But me personally, I did about 500 myself. Like, yeah.
I imagine that's like all day cooking, right? That ain't ever leaving the grill, ever leaving the
never at all. And I had to. And the crazy thing about it, like I said, I had to start the whole day before because I got to do ribs, got to do chicken, got to do the wings, got to do the baked beans with the ground turkey in it, got to do the greens, got to do the potato salad. Like, shit. That's man.
Word.
Times 500. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Word. So what type of feeling, you know what I'm saying? Let's go for Jerome first and then all y'all can answer, you know what I mean? Different perspectives. What type of feeling is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, say for Jerome, when you know that you, like, say you trained athletes or whatnot. So what type of feeling you get when, you know what I'm saying, you trained them and then you see them out there really performing You know what I'm saying? And really putting the shit that you taught them in training, or the shit that you might have exercised in their mind, and you see them putting it in the field, putting it to use. You know what I mean? And the same for food. You know what I'm saying? What type of feeling is it that y'all get when you see people like, eating y'all food and licking their fingers and all that? You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, for me, bro, I love changing people's lives. I ain't gonna hold you. Like that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I got into this business. You know what I'm saying? It's my passion. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you have a vision for that individual person, right? On what their potential is. And for me, I go by what's called the 3 C's I developed, which means consistency, commitment, and allowing yourself to be coachable. So those are the 3 C's for me. And I tell every client that comes into me, I say, listen, you give me my 3 C's, I guarantee you know what I'm saying, you're gonna reach the goals that you want, right? Because I'm gonna take care of everything else from there, right? I'm gonna mold your body to the way that you want it to be and all those things. I'm gonna give you the knowledge. I'm gonna teach you how to do it, all those things, right? But I just love seeing people grow, because they end up just being confident. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Especially in a performance sport. Like when you got somebody, you're training them, and all that's all good and gravy. And even a stud, right? Even somebody that you already knew that was good. So you're helping them out. You're doing, and you're sharpening their tools. But then you give them that added boost, which, like I said, most people don't do well, which is nutrition. And you teach them how to eat. And now you see them on the football field, and they're jumping higher. You know what I'm saying? They're running longer, faster. They're more powerful. All those things, because that matters. I always say, with my clientele, they like to focus on the calories, right? Oh my God, I didn't burn this many. And right now, my demographic primarily is a lot of I got a lot of motherfucking women, just hot women, right? And that's good. That's good, but they're also a headache. You know what I'm saying? Because because you already know what it is, right? They're self-conscious, right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of them have low self-esteem, low, whatever, or they think they're the baddest thing on the planet. So you gotta kind of manage their personality to what it is, right? But but they also eat the worst. They don't eat enough. You feel me? A lot of times they look at Instagram, and they look at this, that, and the third, and they see all this fakeness, and they don't realize like how this person got to that is not just by doing a damn squat. It's about how they ate. It's about their routines. It's about all these other different things. And I love doing it, and they fixate a lot on the calories, as I was saying before, and most of them find out that they don't eat enough calories to help them reach the goals that they want. A calorie, to me, in my business and what I do, is just a unit of energy, right? And I give the analogy like this. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm on the East Coast, right? So I live in New Jersey. So I'm right in between Philadelphia and New York, right? I'm like 2 hours from New York, and 10 minutes, maybe 15, not even 15. I'm 10 minutes from Philly. So I'm in the South Jersey part, right? So anyway, I always give the analogy to a client when they first come in. Listen, Irene, listen, motherfucking, Natea, whatever. This is what I need you to understand. You came to me to this training session with nothing in your system, right? Oh yeah, I didn't want to eat because I wasn't sure if I should. Listen, let me make you understand something. If you're driving your car, right? And that motherfucking yellow light comes on, right? That E light comes on. You trying to make it all the motherfucking way up to New York. Are you gonna make it? Or are you gonna get pulled over on the damn highway because you don't got nothing in the tank? It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. If you don't have enough calories in your system, you're not going to get the peak performance. You're not going to get through the workout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing with the quality of food, right? Like if you have good food in your system and not some damn chips and cakes and all this other bullshit, you know, if you have some food in your system, you're going to have better performance while you're doing things. You know, and that's just the way it is. I wish people would start to think about food like that instead of being such a slave to food. You know what I'm saying? And having such a bad relationship with food. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't out-train a bad diet. No, you can't. And that's the truth. But at the same time, you can work that off. You can keep working. You can keep working. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that was long-winded, but I love what I'm doing.
Word. So yeah, for all y'all in food, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, you see somebody just loving what you done cook for them and prepare for them, man. What's that feeling like, man?
It's like as of right now, we're like at the job now. We've been dealing with people we hire. They say they're gonna show up the next day, and like 2 days later, the new hires don't come back, and that put. I'm gonna use myself as an example because this already happened to me one too many. Like with me, if people don't show up, I'm the one have to work on my days off. And it got to the point that my own boss was trying to force me to like take time off. And I told him I can't do that because I haven't trained nobody. So a couple of days ago, I trained a new hire. Her name is Mei Ling, and she was hired on to be like my backup in case something goes wrong. So I spent two whole shifts with her, and I let her on her own. The next night, she did exceptionally well, and I went up to the office. I did the whole salary packet, the whole 9 yards. I talked to her and I said, look, you learned nothing. When you came in, you watched. Now, I let you on your own. You did well. I give her her contract. She signed it. I give it to my boss, and I told him she's staying with us for the long run. And now this is my first day off in 2 weeks. And Mei Ling been asking me questions. She's been calling me, asking me questions on how to do the whole Asian order, the whole seafood order. I told her, I got you. I'm going to guide you through it. You have nothing to worry about. The first 2 times, you're going to fuck up. The third time is going to be a breeze. Since now, I can finally say I can finally rely on a person, and I can just kick back, relax, and come up with new sushi ideas and probably pygmy ling brain because she's 100% Japanese, and we're going to have a mini conference on what sushi ideas we can pull out, and we're going to change the prices because food shortage is real. Food shortage is especially
for real, man.
Yeah. Food shortage?
Prices are up. The prices are up, man.
That's right.
Hey, if you was to fuck with food, you would really think.
Because
we ain't found chicken sometimes. Like, we ain't got no chicken. We ain't got we got all legs. We ain't got no breasts. We ain't got no wings. We got all legs, leg quarters and shit like that. We ain't got what you want at all.
It's
man. And then they don't even be having the supplies. You go to the stores, you might not have had no forks, man, no plates, none of that, man. It's ugly.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
I've never would have thought. So when you gotta get the food and shit, it'd be hard to find it sometimes. It just don't be in the stores.
Yeah, you gotta find what store got that shit, because the store you go to might not got it. Might go to this smart and find it. They might not have got no chicken in this motherfucker. They got the ribs and the links and shit, so I gotta go find it. Or they might not have the ribs and the links, or so I gotta go. But they got the chicken, so I gotta find it. Man, shit.
Damn.
That should be like
you gotta have a backup plan every day.
Yeah,
every day, man.
Because I have to call, because I got three fish market number on hand. I gotta call one of each to make sure they got the fish that I need. And if one don't have it, I gotta call the second one. If the second one don't have it, gotta call the third one. If the third one don't have it, now I gotta go back and do 3 separate phone calls to order one of each. And money wise, it pretty much hurt money wise because because
it ain't in both.
Yeah, because we're under contract with me. I'm under contract with, I have one seafood guy I'm under contract with, but 10-1 is not going to have it, and I got to go out and get it with my own money, which sucks, and I had to come back to the joint, had to get my boss the receipt, and I got to wait on him to reimburse me, which sometimes he pay me a little extra because I always end up coming to work 30 minutes later than usual because I'm on a fish mission. And like as of right now, the whole food and beverage community as a whole, we're already in major scrutiny in terms of supply issue, and we have to raise our prices on our food just to break even. Just to break even.
Yeah, just to break even. For real.
That's crazy. I'd had no idea. That's crazy. I never thought that it'd be like a short, you know what I'm saying? Especially with that since the pandemic, huh?
Yes. Because ever since the pandemic, we haven't gotten our seafood quite frequently like we supposed to. It's been getting kind of like stretched out to the point that, say I did a huge seafood order first of the month, I gotta stretch it out to the end of the month and then place another order first of the month, so on and so forth. And it sucks. It really does, because I had to break down all the fish, put in cryovac, throw it in the freezer, so it won't get spoiled. Especially when it's fresh. Fresh fish tends to get spoiled super quick, within 7 days. So, yeah.
Word. That's crazy. I had no idea about no, you know what I'm saying? It was like a shortage in the food industry and all that. That's wild. So have y'all ever been in a situation where you had to prepare for like a hell of people and you just can't find the shit, or what? Just like Coach said, I guess you gotta always have that, you feel me, that plan B.
I'll tell you what, like this was shit. What? Last week, everybody ran out of links.
Damn.
I go
when y'all say links, what's that? Is that sausage links? You mean?
Yeah,
hot
links. Hot links and mild links, basically. You know what I'm saying? I get both. I probably do like about 100 to 150 links a day. You know what I'm saying? Off top, they're gonna be gone for sure. There can be no more links. But shit, I gotta go around to every store I know that get the links from our same meat department. I buy them out. I buy their packs and get all. I get all the links. You know what I'm saying? Some days it's like that. It's roll like that. People want their links, man. It's real.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta have the links, man. You don't got them links, man. People gonna fight.
Real.
They're gonna start rioting.
Like when the links ain't ready, I'll come back. I'm like, all right.
I'll come back. They coming back, huh?
Back from the links.
Okay.
I sold out one time. I done had no more ribs and I had only links. The links wasn't done. These motherfuckers waited for all the links to get done for like about an hour. The shit, the vent been over. Everybody packing up. I'm still with the grill on. Shit, yo. Shit, line up. No, we'll wait. I'm like, shit, y'all sure? Should I put something on? Like, no, we'll wait. Oh, shit. Got some more to bust down on this motherfucker in the cooler. Shit, hold up.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
Crazy. All right, this is the truest story I'll never forget, and I told my mom this earlier. This is when end of 2018, beginning of 2019, when I was at Embassy Suites, and I was head chef at the time, and I did a dinner special, a stuffed blue cheese spinach chicken breast with blueberry gastrique with wild rice, and I did catfish Creole with dirty rice. So it was a typical Friday, aka it was the precursor of wedding season down the south. What I mean by the restaurant was packed and everybody was like blowing me up with both those specials. And I think second, I had like down to my last 2 tickets, I have 2 of each on each ticket. And I was like, oh no, I'm out. So I paid one of the servers and tell them like I'm legit out. But I could make more, but it's going to take like 15-30 minutes. So she let him know. She came back and she said, oh, they can wait. I was like, I got you. Sure enough, I prepped up more, and it was not even like 7:30. It was like 6:45. And after the dinner rush was over, I kind of went outside and I was thinking to myself, like, I need to stop coming up with new special off the cuff, because 10 to 1, I'm going to get screwed. Get screwed over.
To doing it longer, right?
So the dope shit, you only want to know how to make it.
Exactly. Yep. So after the night was over, I was in my office and I paged Renee. She was my favorite bartender. I asked her, what was sales on these two specials that I concocted? And she just said, just to let you know, I kind of took a tally on it. You did about 100 each, so you were looking at close to like $3,000 in sales. And I was like, I smiled about it. I went in my little drawer. I grabbed my ball of Jack with my little pint glass. We drank to it. Hey, I'm not doing this again no more. I am not going through this. We is not going through this crap. So, but with me, my goal is to make the guests happy. And once I kind of stepped out the kitchen, gone to front desk, and I had to print out the schedule. One of the soon-to-be's asked me, did I came up with this? And I told them I did. And they said, whatever you did to it, can you please put it on the menu? And that's when I've been experimenting with pasta with some seafood, like mussels, clams, crab meat. Everybody been complimenting me, and majority of the time they let the cash in for the bartender to give it to me.
Word. So ideally, since y'all cook, you know what I'm saying, Jerome, you can answer this too. Like, what's your let's start with Cole, you know what I'm saying? What's your ideal as far as like a plate? You feel me? Everything you would want on that plate for that dinner, you know what I'm saying, that you can just devour anytime type shit.
I mean, my ideal plate, it's different, right? Because like, we do different things too. Like, say on a weekend or something, I might have a special. We might do some gumbo, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. We might have some garlic crab, you know what I'm saying. We might have some do some oxtails, you know what I'm saying. Just different things, you know what I'm saying, that we'll throw in there. So, you know what I'm saying. Say you can do but like, say if you're gonna come in there on a regular day and just get you some meat, you can get you a nice 4-way. You know what I'm saying? You get ribs, tri-tip, links, and chicken. Or if you wanted to, you can mix and match it. Get some fried chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? We got lemon pepper, buffalo wings, barbecue, you know what I'm saying, fried chicken wings. And then we got catfish and snapper. You know what I'm saying? You can mix that too with the meats. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the sides, just what you prefer, you know? You know what I'm saying? From the sides, we got potato salad, mac salad, baked beans, green beans, you know what I'm saying? Spaghetti, dirty rice, mac and cheese, greens, yams, cornbread, fries. You know what I'm saying? Then you get you a little peach cobbler or something. Banana
Y'all gonna make me eat something, man.
Word.
Yeah. Got some nice good Kool-Aid for you too, man. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I wash it down. Right.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Hell yeah. What would be like your ideal plate, Tommy?
Ideal plate. My ideal plate for what I do, or just what
Let's
I
say, like, you feel me? For you personally, like, if you was to like have pick items on a plate that you want to eat, what would be those ideal things?
I'm thinking potato nigga. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I feel like I want that plate that, like, I feel like I want something that plate that hit. But I'm gonna tell you this though, motherfuckers always talk about, oh, you ruin the steak when it's well done and all that shit. If a motherfucker know how to cook, motherfucker not do anything right. So I don't want to hear that shit. I want my shit well done. I don't want my shit like it's about to move when I cut that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we feel you. Oh, we might feel you on that, man.
Oh, man. I want to know the nigga
Word.
Nice garlic roast potatoes or something like that, man, with some motherfucking bacon wrapped asparagus, some shit like that.
Man.
Sushi. Sauce me up, man. I'm feeling good.
Word.
Hell yeah.
What's your plate, Art?
Man, I love steak. And if it's like, if I want to narrow it down to a choice of cut, it's gotta be an 8-ounce medium rare porterhouse steak with roasted red potatoes. And my salad choice, gotta go with that green papaya salad, man.
Word.
Because people been busting my balls about me having a papaya, and I literally, like, I will peel that bitch down so I get to the flesh. I shave it, put on top of it, and I mix it with cabbage, pickled carrots, julienne jalapenos, peanuts with a vinaigrette dressing. Like, that's my food choice. And
Word.
I still eat, to this very day, I still eat papaya. And I got my mom into it, which I kind of sort of made her grilled chicken breast with roasted potatoes and a salad, because
Hell yeah. What about you, bro? What's your ideal plate, man?
Man, look, I'm a straight up meat eater, bro. So for real, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, right now, I'm even doing a diet. It's called Carnivore, you know what I'm saying? And it's based on high protein, high fat. You know what I'm saying? The carbs are like pretty much very nil to non-existent. Yeah, there might be some in like sauces or something like that, but that's really all you kind of get the carbs from. Not even really vegetables right now. Not only do it for 30 days. It's called Carnivore Month. That's the month of January is like Carnivore Month. Now, because I'm doing it, it's crazy because I feel better. Like, I'm not sluggish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tired. I still have good energy in the gym. I can still, and I'm down a few pounds. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because of I cut something out, but that doesn't mean that I stopped eating less calories, because I still increased the proteins and the whatever, right? So whatever. But anyway, I say that to say my favorite shit, bro. I love a steak and eggs, man. I love steak and motherfucking over easy eggs. Like, I'm a breakfast fiend. You throw some bacon on that motherfucker with some sheesh, with some, you know what I mean? Like you said, links. I'm good. Like, that whole plate right there is me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's for real. Like we, I don't know how y'all do it over there, but you know, over here, cheesesteaks are like really big over here, right?
Yeah.
They really big over here, and if I'm getting junk, I'm gonna take a cheesesteak over. I'm gonna take a cheesesteak over a pizza any day. You feel me? So,
Y'all got real cheesesteaks out there, man. I love one of them cheesesteaks.
Yeah, for real.
yeah, dog.
Yeah.
The cheesesteaks over here, the steak be like, it'd be good as hell, man. Y'all should put that on y'all menu, man. Like, I know that's like different, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's a completely different, you know what I mean, kind of twist to what y'all do.
I actually got some cheesesteaks I'm putting on my menu.
That's what's up.
Before
cheese mushroom cheesesteak.
Bro, let me tell you this before you guys continue. So I guess over the Sunday, there's this spot. It's called, and they make a salmon cheesesteak. Yo, when I tell you, Art, you heard what I said, dog. A salmon cheesesteak, bro. Chopped up salmon, chopped up smoked salmon, or however, you know, whatever it is, high quality salmon. Boom, boom, chopped up. They put, if you like seafood, they put shrimp in it, cheese melted, broccoli in it, put like onions. Boom, 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 boom. Put that thing in a bun. Yo, that thing was crazy. Seasoned up. It was seasoned real nice. You know, I like salt, but you know what I'm saying? Like seasoned real nice too. It was, and they don't make it. It was like you know how much it cost me though, right? That shit cost me. That shit cost me.
With that salmon on there,
bro. That shit cost me like $13. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
For that joint, like, you know.
Word.
Yeah, but it was delicious. I'm gonna get another one this week.
That's what's up.
That's new.
Yeah. Salmon cheesesteak.
That's what's up. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just wanna, before we conclude, you know what I mean? We can touch on some sports.
Hey, I'm out of here, man. I ain't got nothing to talk to y'all about, dog.
Shout out to Kons and San Fran beating the Cowgirls.
Y'all already know, man.
You feel me? Niner gang, man. You feel me? You coming to that left out. I'm sorry for your Eagles, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for your Eagles, man.
But I appreciate y'all beating the Cowboys, man. I can't fuck with no Cowboys, man.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that.
I definitely love that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm salty right now because how my Seahawks lost to the Bears. I'm still.
Y'all had fucked up season.
I'm still irked about it. Any other team, I'm cool with. But the Bears, no. And like I've been hearing, because there've been rumors going around that Giants trying to get Russell and the Bears trying to get him. I don't know if it's. I don't
His
know.
contract up?
Nah, he just went out. He went out.
He went out.
That's where you get about
it. Yep.
He went out. So I don't know.
That nigga ready to go.
I don't know if it's true, but I'm still gunning for San Fran to go all the way this year. I'm still good.
Y'all know me, you know what I'm saying? Definitely my peasant code. We definitely Niner fans, die hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? 49er Giants, man. 49er Giants. You know what I mean? Or Giant 49ers, however way you want to put it.
Giant 49ers, Warriors, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man.
Well, NBA, I'm a Mavericks fan, though. You know what I'm saying? NBA, I'm a Mavericks fan. You know what I mean? Always going to be a Mavericks fan. That shit started with Michael Finley. You know what I mean? I was a fan of that nigga when he was on the Suns. That nigga came to the Mavs, and then I just never left the Mavs. You know what I'm saying? So I always remember that diehard Mavs fan. I'm always going to be a diehard Mavs fan. Hell yeah.
I know
man, you remember Kons?
but
my man. Tell you tore his hamstring. That was it. Nigga never dunked again. It's all good though, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out y'all organizations before we conclude this, you know what I mean? Let everybody know what y'all is, you know what I'm saying? Shout out your barbecue. Shout out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, Freddie B's Barbecue, man. You know what I'm saying? In Antioch, California, man. Come holler at us, man. We out here, man. Supporting cuz, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the podcast, man. Right on, bro. Put me on, cuz.
Hell yeah, man. Good looking, man. Shout out your organization, Tommy. You feel me? Let them know where they can get some of that good food.
Oh yeah, I'm down here in West California, man. You know, I'm in SoCal, Lakerland. I was talking to the teams. I was letting y'all talk, man. I'm like Lakerland, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I know
At home in riots, man. 68 riots. But
word.
Food, man. We down here in West, man, making it happen, man. You know, slide through, catch up with my page or my Instagram or my Facebook at Tommy's Good Food. Hit me up. You'll see the chef sign. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
There it is.
Hell yeah.
Look me up.
Where your restaurant at, Art?
Cold Vietnamese noodle dumpling shop, South Carolina in the Charleston area. Come see me.
Charleston, all right.
And where you train at, Ron?
I'm over here in Jersey, man, South Jersey, Mount Laurel to be exact. My company's name is called Rome Fit, stands for Result of Max Effort. You feel me? So, yeah, come see me. My IG is RomeFit27. You know what I'm saying? I just, you'll see me up there beating motherfuckers up, changing lives. So, come check me out.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up, you know what I mean? Hell yeah. I appreciate all y'all coming, you know what I'm saying, putting your time aside, you know what I'm saying, for my dream, you know what I mean, in this podcast space, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all talking to a nigga, having this conversation on this food, episode 70, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kons podcast, you know what I mean? All y'all send me pictures and all that, you know what I'm saying, of y'all organizations, logos, send me all that shit, you know what I mean, so I can put it in the edit, you know what I mean, when we talk about it, I'm gonna put it up on the screen and all that good shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
No doubt, baby, no doubt. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah, appreciate y'all. Kons Podcast, episode 70. Hit the like button, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, tell your friends, share it on your Facebook, share it on your Instagrams, all that good shit, you know what I'm saying, yeah. Kons Podcast.